I'm not her husband. Haz angrily shouted at Meg go out after her sickening act during Queen funeral. Prince Harry is bound to have a change of heart after recent rekindling with the members of the royal family. The Duke of Sussex is predicted to turn down Meghan Markle's US plans and return to support his father, King Charles, in the affairs of the monarchy. GB News presenter Stephen Dixon believes Harry will finally say no to Meghan Markle and will stop digging a hole for himself. Mr. Dixon said, "You do wonder because we've all done it, we have arguments and rows. You dig a hole and you don't always stop digging. And perhaps this has forced him to stop digging." Fellow news anchor Ann Diamond sighed, "Oh, I do hope so." Mr. Dixon continued, "And maybe that time with the family and maybe he's got to say to Meghan, no. We're going to be over here. We're going to try to make this work. Wouldn't that be interesting, wouldn't that be nice?" Mr. Dixon asked, adding, "Let bygones be bygones. And ditch the book, Harry, ditch the book," Ms. Diamond warned Harry. In other news, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been offered a half-in, half-out royalty that neither of them will be happy with, according to reports. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have been dealt a major blow after a royal family snub demonstrated the couple have been left in the cold, according to a royal expert. The royal couple were earlier this week invited to this evening's state reception of the century at Buckingham Palace. Reports later suggested, however, that the invite was sent in error. Palace aides said that only working members of the royal family were able to attend the event. When Harry and Meghan stepped back from senior royal duties in 2020, it was said they still hoped to keep their foot in the royal door, performing certain duties while cutting down on others. In a statement, they said, "We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent, while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen." Commenting on the recent uninvitation, Telegraph Associate Editor Camilla Tominey said this shows that they may have a discretionary in when it comes to family occasions, but where major events involving world leaders are concerned, they are well and truly out. Failing to feature among the 1,000-strong guest list for one of the biggest palace powwows in living memory, even though it is being hosted by Harry's father and stepmother, does rather drive home the reality that they remain very much on the outside looking in. Indeed, even the last-minute nature of the uninvitation suggests communications between the palace and their former principals aren't what they used to be. Foreign policy analyst and former aide to Margaret Thatcher also said this sent a clear message to the Sussexes. He wrote in a post on Twitter, "Harry and Meghan are realizing the monarchy still calls the shots." A source close to the Sussexes said the royal couple had done everything they could during the period following the death of the Queen. They told the Telegraph, "They have done everything as best they could. They have turned up, they have smiled, shaken hands, whatever was asked." Prince Andrew, as a non-working royal, will also not be attending the palace event. Like his uncle, Prince Harry has also been wearing civilian dress for most of the official events marking the life of the Queen. He was stripped of his military titles after giving up life as a working royal and moving to the US. The Duke has, however, been granted special permission by the King to wear military uniform when attending a vigil at his grandmother's coffin. A state funeral for Her Majesty will be held tomorrow, on September 19, which will also be a bank holiday.